It's that time of the year again. Caps and gowns, pomp and circumstance, the best 4 years of your life officially behind you, and ahead of you, a shit ton of debt. Congratulations, class of 2016. You're officially screwed.
I have on the order of $40,000 in debt.
Something like $6,000, $7,000 of loans?
$30,000 to $40,000.
I mean, I don't know the exact number, but I know it's over $25,000.
After 4 years of attending University of California, Berkeley, I will owe $150,000, or between $150,000 to $200,000.
Last year's class of 2015 was sent off into the world as the most indebted class in history, owing more than an average of a whopping $35,000. And they're not alone. 71% of college kids today are taking out student loans for an undergraduate degree, which now costs more than $100,000 on average. They're joining the 40 million people in this country that are burdened with student debt. And with wages stagnant, that means it's a lot harder to settle down, to buy a house, to start a family, or save for retirement. More and more people are pushing these things further and further back because they're still paying off their tuition 21 years after graduating. Maybe that's why 43% of folks with government student loans aren't making their payments. Wasn't college supposed to help you get ahead in life, not hold you back? Back when I attended UC Berkeley, in-state tuition was less than $6,000 a year. Now it's $13,500. So how did things get so bad? Well, the recession has played a role, with states using it as an excuse to slash higher education budgets. In 2015, the average state was spending 20% less per student than in 2007, before the financial crisis. That means universities are raising tuition fees to make up the difference. But that's not the only explanation for why getting a degree comes with loans these days. While students might be struggling, many university presidents aren't. Columbia University's president took home $4.6 million in 2015. Even some public schools, which are funded by the taxpayer, have paid presidents over $1 million a year. And let's not forget about football coaches. The top two highest paid coaches made over $7 million each. While university staff overall has increased, professors aren't the people being hired. It's primarily administrative staff. Since the mid-1970s, the number of non-teaching employees has grown by 369%, compared to just 23% for full-time faculty. Altogether, students who went to college in the US owe $845 billion, and it's a lucrative business for the federal government, which owns most of that debt. But does getting an education have to be this expensive? Check out what this American student in Germany had to say.
You get much more value for your money here. You hardly pay anything, and you get an education that is, I would say, on the same level, if not better, than many American universities.
Maybe it's time to figure out how we can make college affordable without having to go abroad.